I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright, blessed days, dark, sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colours of a rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, "How do you do?" They're really saying, "I love you." I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
If we could shrink the Earth's population down to a single village consisting of 100 people with all the existing ratios the same, it would look something like this. There would be 57 Asians, 8 Europeans, 21 Africans, and 14 people from the Western Hemisphere. There would be 52 women and 48 men. There would be 70 non-whites and 30 whites. There would be 70 non-Christians and 30 Christians. There would be no doctor, no nurse, no dentist, no hospital or clinic, and no school. There would be no safe drinking water. There would be no common language. There would be no electricity and no paved roads. There would be 70 people unable to read or write. There would be 50 people suffering from malnutrition. The entire food supply for the village would depend entirely on outside sources. 6 people in that village would possess 59% of the entire world's wealth, and all 6 would be U.S. citizens. There would be 1 college graduate, 1 TV, 1 computer, and the average person in that village would be a 13-year-old Chinese girl.
The fact is that most of the biggest catastrophes that we've witnessed rarely come from information that is secret or hidden. It comes from information that is freely available and out there, but that we are willfully blind to because we can't handle, don't want to handle the conflict that it provokes. But when we dare to break that silence, or when we dare to see, and we create conflict, we enable ourselves and the people around us to do our very best thinking. Open information is fantastic. Open networks are essential. But the truth won't set us free until we develop the skills and the habit and the talent and the moral courage to use it.
It's the beginning of a sudden major change.
We live in a world that is constantly asking questions. To understand our complex planet, we need people and organizations dedicated to solving global challenges. At Imperial College London, the next generation of problem solvers are transforming the way we interact with our environment.
The MSc in Environmental Technology is the route to a successful career in sustainability.
We're improving health and well-being, resulting in products that push the boundaries of scientific achievement. Our research has the potential to save lives across the planet. This is Imperial, a community of problem solvers dedicated to finding answers to the world's most challenging questions. An engine of innovation that goes beyond the university walls. Our research travels. It takes shape in the real world and comes alive when it reaches the people who need it the most.
Scientists at London's
scientific breakthrough that has
Armagel becomes osteoporosis patients to withstand.
Imperial College London has just opened its own pilot plant for teaching and research
to cut
in this
20%
emerging
of
sector.
the world's carbon dioxide emissions by 2050.
This is the MSc in Environmental Technology.
This is Imperial. Imperial's work is influencing lives on a global scale, and we're looking for the best minds to join us.
We have shaped our past. We are shaping our present. We can shape our future. You and I are part of this story. We are the first generation to realize this new responsibility. As the population grows to 9 billion, we must find a safe operating space for humanity, for the sake of future generations.
London, 1858. Death and disease.
The modern chemist, the modern biologist, the modern scientist believes that man is steadily controlling nature.
The balance of nature is built of a series of interrelationships. You can't just step in with some brute force and change one thing without changing with many others.
Always there, clean, safe, and abundant. Water, the essence of life.
Now remember, we live next door to the ocean, but we also live on the edge of a desert. Los Angeles is a desert community.
The Aral Sea was once the fourth largest inland body of water in the world.
It is mankind and his activities which are changing the environment of our planet in damaging and dangerous ways.
Certainly. As a world, be better off if we had, say, half as many people.
Perhaps the most incredible story of the last million years is the rise of modern human culture.
Satellites scanning the Earth reveal the planet in unprecedented new detail.
Modern science has been a voyage into the unknown, with a lesson in humility waiting at every stop.
Today, our relationship with the planet is a different one. We are now a geological force to rival the Earth's natural forces. The ultimate test will be how well we use that power.